Are you hosting an event? Maybe a craft show? Well, let me show you how to make these large, oversized signs in Canva with this easy to follow tutorial. Well, hello my beautiful and amazing crafters. Welcome to another video of Crafting with Shaneda. We are so excited to have you join us again tonight as we go over this really quick and amazing tutorial. So for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how I made this show-stopping sign that made everybody stop and take notice. So the first thing I did was go over to custom size and I entered the measurement of 16 by 20 inches. And the reason why I picked this particular measurement, because prior to creating my design, I went to my local Walmart and I looked at frames that they had and I chose a frame that I wanted to use for the design, so I knew exactly what size to create my advertisement sign. So that's a good rule of thumb. If you kind of want to pre-look at your frames and get the idea of what size you would like, it would definitely help you in sizing your project. So I went ahead and entered my measurements and hit create a new design. So now that I have my blank template, I'm getting ready to start my design, and I know I want my design to stand out. I want it to be very bright and colorful, to implement my branding colors, as well as something that would be a showstopper that will allow customers as they're passing by to take a look at my sign, because I was hosting or attending my very first craft show, so I wanted a visual to attract customers to join my YouTube channel as well as check out my store. So the first thing I did was just bring in some color onto the screen as my foundation and then build from there. So I just went with some basic shapes and colors just to be the focal point of my advertisement sign. After that, I just wanted to add a little bit of element in my photo just to help brand my sign. So I found these little colorful corners under elements and added them to the corner of the poster. So I placed my profile picture, my Instagram profile picture, and then added this little Instagram screen here. And then to make it pop out, I just duplicated my photo and just placed that on top to make it look like I was popping out of the frame. Then I wanted to add some elements, so I went over and I typed colorful dots to just add some colors to the back of my picture. So for the final touch, I just wanted to add a QR code to the bottom of my sign. So to add a QR code, you want to go to the app feature. And once in the app feature, you can just search it by typing QR code. And I used the very first one that pops up. Once you click on the app, it will prompt you to enter the URL that you want to create your QR code for. In this case, I want to include my YouTube channel and my Etsy shop. And what I did just to be able to recognize which QR code is which, I just added the logo underneath so that way it would decipher between the two. And if you hover over the QR code, you can see this one is for my YouTube channel and this one's for my Etsy shop, but I still took my phone and scanned it just to make sure I didn't make a mistake when placing the codes. Now that it's all done and I'm happy with the way it looks, I'm going to go ahead and click on the share button. and go down to downloads, and I'm going to save this as a PNG. You can send this to Canva if you wanted to print this out, but I went and used my local shop to print this out. I went to walmartphotos.com and uploaded the PNG into the site. So when I went to the Walmart photo prints, it gave me all the list of sizing that I can choose to print out, and this is where I printed and chose the 16 by 20 inch. And then from that point, I went to upload my design. Again, chose the 16 by 20 inches, and then you have the option of glossy or matte. And then I chose for home delivery. So it gave me a chance to just review everything, make sure I liked the way it looked. And then I added my cart and sent it to be shipped to my home address. And then I went back a few months later and ordered a larger size using that same picture, and I just sized it to 24 by 36 inches without having to go back in Canva and make any edits. This sign really worked out great for my craft show and other events. It allowed customers to ask questions and interact with my business. So this is definitely a win when it comes to promoting my business. And with this design, you can design it any way you like, whatever fits your design taste. Just have fun and give it a try. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. I hope you learned a little bit or a lot, and we cannot wait to see you on the next video of Crafting with Shaneda. Happy crafting!